Okay, cool. So, what updates do we have for today?
I think Abdul and Victor has a couple of PRs, so
Okay, cool.
you start. Let's start with Abdul.
Yeah, as we discussed in our last meetings, I was working with the bugs related to our previous section. I basically the first bug I resolved is that now whenever we resolve a diff, all of the diff or file, our previous section will be updated. Basically, I sync the previous section with the file in the diff blocks. So one of these bug was resolved, and
Cool.
I think he lost his internet.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. Okay, Victor, while he comes back, you can go ahead with one of your PRs. Okay, he's back.
he can
We can
Okay,
hear
that's a bit
you.
loud. That's a bit loud.
oh, can everybody hear this sound, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I was saying that this week I resolved two bugs. One of the bugs is that I synced our preview section with our div blocks, right? The previously when we resolved all our div blocks, it was not updating our preview section, right? So
Mm-hmm.
now when we resolve our all of the blocks, it will remove that file from the previous section. And another bug, and it was not a bug. It was just, I would say, improvement that when we click on file name in either code block or in either previous section, it will open that file. And I also removed that there were
Mm.
two file names showing. I
Yeah.
removed the file name above the code block,
Yeah.
and I also added a logo according appropriate to that language before that file name.
Oh, great.
So yeah, these were the things that I work on this week.
Okay. Which PR is this in? 216?
Uh, yeah,
216. Yeah.
but I want to say that there are two PRs, right?
Yeah.
And can you open that up? This is the second PR
Mm-hmm.
that work with the file name. But I want PR number 215 to get merged first because I created this branch from that branch. So
Okay.
I want
Okay.
215 to be merged first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, yeah, we can test it and we can merge that right away,
Yeah,
provided there's no bugs in it. That's great.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully.
And um,
Yeah, this comma, I think it was my priority extension.
is are other people having this trailing comma or just you?
I was not getting this previously. What do I say? I got
Yeah, I'm
it
also
now. Like, I was not getting
yeah.
this previously.
What's
Same
that?
thing with me. I was also getting like the trillion commas when I made my code changes too.
Since when?
Uh, just noticed them today actually, but yeah, just like not the star was. I'll confirm right away. Let's see.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Mhm. Let's see.
I think
Maybe
this is
it's-
related to our prettier extension.
Yeah,
Yeah, but there should be a prettier RC file here, right? So let's
I
see.
think yeah, we only have like four rows in the feature RC file. So I don't think you added that. So it looks like
Yeah.
it's
So
a editor or some. Yeah.
I'm checking what their default behavior is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Try like
trailing commas will be by default in prettier.
yeah, it says the default is ES5, which means it adds them for objects, arrays, and function parameters. Uh, what? Hmm. Okay. That's weird. Let me check on my own system as
Okay.
well because we have been formatting for over a year, so it's so weird.
Yeah, it might be out of date.
Oh, you think it's just old code that
Yeah,
never got formatted?
I think no.
Oh,
I mean the I mean that too, and then the ESLint config that we have might be out of date because we haven't used it in a while. So might need to look at that as well with the new ESLint version.
okay. Abdul, you're gonna have to be muted for a minute. Or is that someone else? Oh, that's not Abdul.
Oh,
I think it's me.
Okay. So, um, but ESLint,
sorry, not ESLint,
you
prettier.
mean you mean you mean prettier,
Prettier.
right?
Yeah, sorry.
But this prettier file hasn't been changed for 2 years.
Yeah, I
more
mean,
more like a year and a half.
I just ran prettier with the latest version, like directly with the command npx
Yeah,
prettier write, and then it gives me a warning that the insert final new line is unknown option. So
that it's a what?
unknown option.
Oh, well, this is actually different than the final new line. This is final
No,
comma.
yeah, that is true. I was just,
Yeah,
I mean, by that warning, I was implying that we might need to update the config. That's what I was saying.
sure, but I don't see anything that would affect the
And
commas.
when I ran the command right now, it added the
Yeah,
commas everywhere. It added
the heck.
everywhere. So
Yeah, why,
yeah,
why would it do?
that's what
Why
happened.
would? Question is why we
Yeah,
didn't have commas before.
yeah. I was just looking
It's
at.
it's almost like if there was a different version of Prettier and we changed Prettier versions or something, but that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I don't know if we want to have pre-commit hooks, but I feel like we haven't needed them ever.
I will.
Hmm.
I'll take a look at this and see what the.
Yeah, if you can see what changed that, like, I'm just curious what changed between now and a month ago when we didn't have any of these commas.
the
um, let me just try for myself. If I open like a
yeah.
anything, okay, so I'm in a file. Okay, you guys can see. Okay, I'm in a file. I don't see them.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I do see them. Yeah, I do see them in one of my files. And then I look at another file. I do see them in my code.
And then there is an option in prettier that is trailing comma, and then we can set it to none. But we already have trailing commas everywhere, scattered, so that would just remove them. So
Okay. Is it possible that Abdul or Victor that you guys weren't formatting for some reason? That you had like formatting disabled, like in the plugin?
I don't think so because then it would also put semicolons, right?
Yeah. Let's see. So I just ran a formatter. Okay, yeah, I just saved a file. And then it added. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I think I know what. Oh, I think I see what could be happening. So if I save. So format on save is not working for me.
Oh, okay.
Which used to always be part of the actual repository. It used to automatically format on save. So
Well, that's what happened.
where's that? So if I go into the .vs here, oh yeah, here. Let me show you what like it could be related to, but I'm not sure. Here, and then here, here. Okay, so what I'm looking at is this file settings.json. Now, this one has been here for a while,
Yeah, yeah.
for a year. So this should mean that when I go to a file like this, can I refer? When I go to a file like this, and then I save,
Yeah, it should auto
and then I delete this, and then oh, well, that was like Copilot or something, and then
Okay.
did it do it? Yeah, it does do it. But I was in this file. Oh, it is doing it.
It is doing it, yeah.
A second ago, it was not doing it.
I
Oh,
think
here, look at this one. Yeah, it just adds it in.
I think what we should do is we should actually add a GitHub workflow that checks for all of this. Um, I can add it as a workflow so that in all the PRs that we get, it checks, and after a successful check, then only we should allow merging.
If you want to,
Yeah, I mean, I can set it up. I just did it in another
okay.
repository, so I know what needs to be done.
Okay, yeah, if you want to do that, then that's fine.
And I'll also add some repository rules, sorry, branch rules, so that mean is protected, and some other fun stuff, like conventional commits and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I mean, some people do both. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I'll add a bunch of other things so that CI is easier for us.
The nice thing about pre-commit hooks is that if you get really stuck on something, you can just override it. Um, but if everything's set up correctly, then it doesn't matter. I mean, if everything goes smoothly, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think
If you like it, it's good.
yeah, I mean that would make it really easier to and we will not have to worry about all of this stuff again once we have that set up. So
Probably not.
yeah,
So here, I save, nothing happens. I format. To this. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if it wasn't working for you, then maybe the prettier extension wasn't loaded, or maybe people were using switching between, I don't know, VS Code and Cursor, and then in one of their
yeah, probably,
editors they
probably.
didn't have it. Or oh, This happens all the time. Or people, I know, I get a lot of code where this happens. Let me add Victor back. Sorry, Victor, you're gone. I've seen this happen a lot recently. When you generate code with Cursor, it doesn't run the formatter hook, but it does save the file.
Yeah. That
I
happens.
think that maybe that's what's happening. I don't know if you guys are using Cursor or something like that. I use Cursor.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe
Victor's
that
like,
is
no,
the.
what's AI?
No,
but,
I don't think that was, I don't think that's what happened in this case because I tried saving multiple times and it also edited the file. Like you could see that it's formatted the file, but
yeah,
yeah, it's adding the commas and so on.
Okay.
no, it is adding the commas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So I'm saying if the code was generated with AI, it
Hmm.
it would be without commas. It could be
Yeah.
without commas. And
yeah,
then once you save it, then it adds the commas. Or once you
yeah,
format it, then it adds the
Yeah.
commas, which is how
yeah,
it's supposed to be. But if you just go into Cursor and then you do the thing and then you click accept, I'm not sure if it formats it. Yeah, because I see that a lot.
yeah. Cursor messes up with. I mean, with my experience, I had to do undo. I mean, do the Control Z a lot of time because it just messes up the formatting. So
But
every
you can
time,
just run format. You can just run format after.
yeah, I can, but sometimes it just messes up so bad that I just have to do that. So
Yeah.
just yeah, I think all of this is just will be solved and we will not have to worry about again once we have the GitHub checks and everything. So I'll add that.
Yeah, I think we need it with all of these agents running around.
Yeah. We need a bunch of those.
A bunch of agents.
No, bunch of before we merge the PRs.
Yeah. Yeah. No, really. The more AI generated stuff you have, the more
Yeah,
checks you need.
exactly.
Um, Abdul, do you want to continue?
Oh yeah.
No, that was it from my side.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
Victor, you can go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So I worked on three PLs, and the first one was a feature to be able to run commands in the terminal. So, for instance, where you have the AI generate a code for you, and it's a bash script or
Mm-hmm.
any sort of like maybe a PowerShell script or anything related to like script that you can run. You can click on the run command, and it takes the snippet of code right from the chat and pastes in
Mm-hmm.
terminal and runs it. Also
Cool.
added um, this sort of way where you could know if a terminal process is currently running. So it's just like a bit of an arc because I couldn't find a way to get that data from it to be directly. So what I did was check if the user prompt, it was like the user then the arc brackets. Then I could check if it's that. That means like the code has successfully run and you could continue using the terminal. So I don't know if we can give a demo right now. Let me see if I can give a demo so we could see how it works. Okay. All right, so I'll share my screen. You
Does
can
it wait
see.
for the does it wait for the code to finish running?
Yeah,
Okay.
it has like a spinner. So let's say, how do I run my dev server? Okay, so let's see. All right, so you
We
can
don't
see the
we don't
the
see it. We
button.
don't I don't see it. Do you guys see it?
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. I see it.
Okay.
Okay. You can click on run a dev server, and it gives you like this snippet where to run dev server. You can just go ahead and run it. I think it's still. Mm, no, this is not. Give me a second. Log it.
It's reloading still.
Yeah, looks like the. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you should be able to run any command. For instance, run the def command, and it runs over here.
Mm,
Okay.
You can get the command.
Oh, that's nice.
nice.
That's awesome. Okay.
You could
So,
reuse the same terminal.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you
So
could use
this
the same
is
terminal if you're not, like running processes.
creating a new terminal. It creates a new terminal.
Like if the first terminal is not idle, it creates a new terminal for you to like
Okay.
use for the next one. Sorry, that's what I
Oh,
want to
I
say.
see. Okay. Yeah, one approach would be you could just always create a new terminal, or you can use the first one. That's fine. In Cursor, it always creates a new one, which I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a good thing, but sometimes it's annoying because then I Control C and then I'm in a different directory, um, or I don't realize it created a new one. But I like your solution. Um, also, you said it waits for it to finish, right?
Yeah,
So if it creates a dev server, then that dev server doesn't finish. So then what
doesn't
happens?
finish running. Yeah, I'm just noticing the edge case right now, so you can see it keeps on it keeps on saying that it's running.
So
But it was a simpler, let's say, um, how
what
do I
happens
list
now?
a file in my
Oh,
directory? So it's like a simpler script where it just runs once. That will be fine. So for instance, let's try this. So the spinner is gonna go through. Then when it runs, yeah,
Okay.
then it
okay,
stops.
nice.
So
And
I
then
think I just have to figure out a way to. I don't know. What do you guys think? How do I handle these cases where the server keeps on running?
So when you do the ls example, uh, I'm guessing it runs it, but does the output go back to the agent or not?
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask as well. How does
Does
it
the agent
Mm,
see the result? I'm guessing not, right?
no, no, it doesn't.
and
So
how does I mean how are you tracking when the process is finished is the question.
Yeah. So it's just like a very interesting arc. I sort
uh-huh.
of let's see if I can find it. So basically, what I'm checking for the prompt, like the user angle brackets. This
It's just
right
doing
here.
a
I'm checking.
string parse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm checking
Oh,
when it actually returns back to this actual one. So I think I
Okay.
added the yeah. So I did like a timeout, then check whenever the prompt
Mm-hmm.
is there. What's it?
Yeah.
Let me
oh,
see.
so
Yeah,
it returns
this is
back
like a
to what
wire.
uh I mean the oh, okay. Okay, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I was hoping to find something related to E2B where I could find if the process was running or it has stopped or not, but I couldn't find
Yeah,
anything like that.
I can help you with that. So
Okay.
that might be I can help you with that. We may have to do some stuff on the back end, but that's definitely doable.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
another, just to keep in mind, this is really perfect for like this is perfect for the first part. Eventually, what we would have is that the agent can run a command, and then it gets the output.
Mhm.
So that's why that spinner is so important. Um, if the agent wants to run, I don't know, wants to run like, let's see, npm show to see what version of a package we have installed, then the agent would
Yeah.
see that. So that's the direction that we're going. But let's
Okay.
handle this. Let's merge this and get it working well first, and then we can think about that later.
Yeah, and
Uh,
about the agent being able to run the commands,
Hmm.
we could use a tool that has hooks
yeah.
from E to V
Yeah.
that the agent can just run. So I mean,
Oh yeah.
the AI SDK. I mean, the way that AI SDK is set up right now, we already have a web search tool. We can just extend that to have more tools. So then
Yeah.
Yeah.
agent can actually spin
So
up
yeah,
the
Okay.
sandbox and the sorry, new terminal and then run the command in there.
Okay.
yeah. The only issue probably see with that is the fact that there's no way the UI we are really aware of what the terminal is running. Like the when the AI makes a tool call, how do we make the UI also like sure that
Yeah,
this is
that
what is
would
running the terminal?
yeah, that would be a kind of a yeah, that would be a thought, the whole new thinking.
Yeah.
That will require a thinking process, but then yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I think the back end part is the way that it should go on the back end is just use tools, and in the
Okay.
front end we can figure it out.
Okay.
So,
Awesome. All right.
and then
Okay.
we can use Markdown components as well. We can use custom Markdown components for this, and I think you can
Mm-hmm.
inject React also in Markdown rendering, but we'll need to look into that.
Yeah, I think that's like MDX where you could
Yeah,
create like a
MDX.
set of components,
Exactly. Yeah.
then you could
Yeah.
use them.
I
Yeah.
think you can do that.
MDX.
So that
Yeah.
should be the way to go, but might be a different way.
Mhm.
So maybe we'll have to
Yeah.
look into that.
I think that would be great to try out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess there's a decision to make if you want to run everything in the UI, in the terminal UI, or if you want to just do it direct inline in the AI chat, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, when the age, I mean, it depends up to the agent
Yeah.
and the user combined. Because if the agent wants to run a command, if the whole workflow is to give the user some output after running a command, then the agent can just
Mm.
run it. Or if like this query, like how do I list a file in my directory, so in that case it would give the command to the
Mm.
user so that they
Got
can
it.
run it. So it depends
Okay.
on the agent actually. So
Okay. So we have different options.
yeah, but in an ideal world we should support both of those things, both of those
Yeah.
scenarios.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
So the second PR was yeah. Um. Okay. So it's fixed one of the issues that we had, like a recurring issue where every time we run an app, like it just keeps on increasing the number of ports because the old one was still running, right? Let me see if I can check out the branch so we could see. Um, okay. Um, okay. Let me run this. I don't know why this keeps doing that. All right. So regularly, if we go and check out the platform works currently, let me see if I can find that. Okay, it's asking me to log in. That's it. Okay. And we take I think this. Um, Within the terminal, then run like ps-a. You could see the number of like ports already running. And I've not even started the dev server at all. But right now, what happens? Sorry, I think this. So what happens right now is that every time the socket connections gets disconnected, I run like a kill dev server script where it takes the run dev command for each template and just runs it for that specific template. Then it kills all dev servers. So currently it's just let's see. If I go ahead and try and run this, we would have no active okay, this is the local one. Okay. So let me cancel this. Let me close this. And in the background it's gonna like close the let me see this the log should be here. Okay. So what happens is that when I close the page, in the background it runs the kill dev server command and it kills all the available dev servers right here.
Okay.
So if we go back to the same page, run it over again, you have like a blank slate for you to like do whatever you want to do. So you don't have to like keep on stacking different ports every single time. Sorry, terminal. I need the
Great.
terminal. Uh, then we could try again. Okay. Yes, dash A. And now we don't have any other like active ports running.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's the second PR. And the last one was a recurring issue that we had that we currently even have on production. So whenever you select, let's see, let's even try it right here. So what happens is that whenever you select anything and the widget shows up, this widget, and you go ahead and close the editor,
Oh
it's going to
yeah.
crash the application.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything crashes. But now it's fixed.
Oh, nice.
Just we can over. Okay, so I need to check out the branch. Okay, let me check out the branch. Um, git checkout. Da, 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 da. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Then I'll reload. Okay, so good. And we select a file and you close, and it's all fine. Same thing for when you have the whole widget in close,
Hmm.
it's all fine.
What
Oh,
was the
So
what was the solution for that?
it's very interesting solution. So what happened was that we're mounting it onto like a div rather than trying to like create like an element and trying to like, so basically I had to like move the whole logic for creating the widget into like DOM nodes rather than using like divs, actual divs for
Yeah.
React. Right. So let me see if I can find the widget. Generate widget. So normally we had like normal divs and we're mounting to the divs, but now I had to like use the um, create elements basically. So you're creating it, you're trying to like move it out of the whole React tree. Because what was happening was that the React tree was trying to like um unmount, remove a node that wasn't there anymore. So it was like you couldn't
Hmm.
find the node. I was trying to like unmount it. And so that was the error was coming from. But now you
Yeah.
have moved everything like out of the whole React scope. It's all fine. So
Mm.
yeah.
Got it.
So you
Oh
create
yeah.
elements and use a portal to tunnel the whole React element into um, the div we've created right here.
Got it. Okay.
So that's all. I was working on the layout. Once I have the screenshot, I'm not sure. Okay. So I've made some progress on the layout. Let me see if I can open that. Um, open, open with preview. Okay. So this where I'm currently at the layout. It's still a lot of work. Some of the states are not going across different parts of the application. Um, so currently you could edit, you could drag and move the sidebar. All these tabs can go anywhere. You can drag this tab into the preview, drag it into this, and it's all like it's look as looks like you're using like VS Code and so on. Also the only rule I made for this layout was that the fact that you couldn't drag the AI chat into the terminal area or any other thing to the terminal area. Only terminal related stuff could be dragged into the terminal area. But you can drag out the terminal to any part of the app. So I just try to follow like the way VS Code did it, where
yeah, that
um
makes
you don't drag the any other thing into this place. It's only going to paste as a part. You can't drag it them, but you could drag the terminal out to any other place.
yeah, that is true. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
still have a long way to go in that regard, but I think I'm making progress. And I think the tool I'm using, which is DockerView, the package I'm using, I think it's really well rounded. Like it's giving me a lot of flexibility now to go about it. And yeah,
Yeah.
really
That's
looking
cool.
forward to
That's
using
awesome.
it.
That's great.
All right, so that's all from me.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. Uh, we'll try and get these merged as soon as possible.
Okay,
All of the bug
so
fixing ones, of course, first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
and I have a, I mean, I have a ongoing PR for the refactoring plan for the AI agent and chat. I have a I have a PR open that everybody can look at, in which we have a plan, which basically
Mm-hmm.
outlines what I'm planning to do. So basically, streamlining the whole AI agent the with the AI uh, with the AI package having a provider structure, factory that controls all the different providers that we provide. So basically, and then there are different strategies for prompt builder. So base, chat, edit, diff format strategy, and then there are templates. So system templates, context formatters. So basically, modularizing everything so that it can be understood easily with when a new contributor tries to contribute something to this. And then also, I am simplifying the front end chat component structure as well, and extracting everything into different hooks,
Mm.
simplifying the providers, also putting putting everything into different containers and then using them into the and components instead of so basically we have a lot of components: message, and then message as message content, message actions, input, chat input, text area, action bar, and everything. So encapsulating all of that into a container and then using containers everywhere that we want to. So a container will so let's say chat content container that will include messages, loading states, and then chat input container will include submission, context tabs, and then generated files container will include merge orchestration. So and then there are some things that I'm planning to do with performance optimizations as well. That will basically simplify the components that we already have, and just removing the code that could be really simple, that could be implemented really simply, but we have a lot of things that we are doing differently. So doing that, simplifying the code along the way,
Mm.
and then also adding a state management layer to the AI actions as well. So, I mean, with the AI actions, I'm talking about in the web app, so not in the AI package. So currently we have app actions AI. So I'm planning to modularize that into different things like chat, edit, merge, types, helpers, and then currently we don't have a tool registry per se because we only have one tool. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to make that simpler as well, so that
Mm-hmm.
we just whenever we are adding a tool, we just create a new file and then add a tool there and all of the
Mm-hmm.
logic in there. So registry will have a tool registry class, and then when we want to register a tool, we would just make a new file and then use that class in that file. So that would make it easy to register a tool. And then there are some optimizations in terms of how we are handling streaming, and then how we're creating the chat service. So there are some abstractions that I'm doing there as well. And then, yeah, that's basically everything from a high level. I'll be updating this plan and um, kind of um, solidifying what I'll be doing. So anybody is open to comment on the PR. It will be so this plan that I already have, that is the first version of the refactoring plan. So that is not the final plan. It will change as I go along. So after after the whole team looks at it and have questions or suggestions that I could improve on, so I'll change a final plan and then I'll make a
Mm.
uh, V1 of the plan that will be implemented actually, not this one. So this is just a high level of the plan how it will look like and what I'm thinking. So after the
Okay.
preview, I'll make a final plan and then implement that. And then also
Okay.
this plan also will have tests as well for the AI package extensively, and some tests for the web app as well. So I'll be adding that as well.
Hmm.
So that is the high level overview. And once you look at the plan, you'll see the new directory structure and
Got it.
all the
Okay.
things that I'm thinking about.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yeah. So let me know after. I mean, everybody should take a look at this. Look at it. So after that,
Yeah.
let me know if you guys have any suggestion. I'll send a
Okay.
PR into the group as well. So
Okay, we will.
yeah.
There's one other thing I'm just thinking about for today is that I think Bedrock is not really working right properly.
No. No.
It's not costing because we switched to a smaller model. We're not using Cloud anymore. It's pretty cheap. So I'm thinking maybe of just changing to like Open Router or something,
Yeah.
and seeing if that works better.
I mean, we
Um,
are actually using Open Router in the. I mean, uh, Open Router behind the scenes. Um, so it just
like we have an option for it, right? You mean?
uh,
But by default, we're not using
by
Open.
default, no, no.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. By default, so like we could just have. I could just create an Open Router account and see if that works better than Bedrock, because
Okay.
it's like it's not charging us. Before it was with Anthropic, it was a lot, but now it'll just be like I don't know, like 50 cents a day or less.
Yeah, that
So
should be fine.
so yeah, we can just probably do that because that's reliable and AWS isn't.
Yeah, and yeah, we should do that.
Because I tried to give a demo a few days ago and it wasn't working.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then let's just shift to Open Router for our default model.
Or whatever. Yeah, whatever is the cheapest host for it. Whatever is the cheapest free host. Yeah. I mean, it's the you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Whatever's the cheapest slash freest host that we can put on a cheap model that
Yeah.
works well. There's a lot of cheap models that work fine right now.
Yeah. I think Open Router should be fine. There are a lot of cheap and even free models. So should be fine.
Yeah, someone recommended GLM 4.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
That,
is I was just looking it up and I saw this. This came up on Reddit. So
yeah. I've used GLM 4.6 and it's pretty good. It's not as comparatively good as Opus 4.5, but when we talk about the I mean generally free models and then general models that everybody uses, it's pretty good.
yeah, um,
Now they have GLM 4.7 as well.
yeah, that looks like a good option. So where this would we use this through Open Router as well?
Yeah, 4.7 is available to Open Router. We can use that.
So we have 150 per
Yeah,
million
150.
tokens,
Yeah, 150 per million. Yes.
and Claude is $25 per million, and
Claude is
Quinn
25.
something like that. Yeah, no, Claude Opus. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
Opus. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
oh, okay, let's try Sonnet.
Sonnet
Sonnet
is
is 3.
15.
Oh, sorry, it's still 15, so it's pretty high.
15.
And then if we wanted to go to Quen, there's too many of these. But Quen is still okay. Oh, it's Well, that's Quinn Max. We were using. I think we were using 2.5 even. Quinn 2.5.
Then Minimax 2.1 is also comparatively cheaper. Is
I'm just trying
1.
to figure out what we have now. There's way too many of these. I think it was something like this. Oh, that's super cheap. Oh, I guess it really depends on which version you use. But yeah, something that's around here is good.
Yeah.
We're not getting 1,000,000 tokens per day. I think. We're getting.
Yeah, I mean, we should just do GLM 4.7 at this point. And it's
Yeah,
pretty good, and then it's also really famous right now. So if we provide it for free, we we would get a lot of traffic that way. So
yeah, yeah. That'd be great. I'm sure it will work well with Abdul's
yeah, definitely.
whole yeah diff generating schema.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's been a long meeting for today. So yeah, great work everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
See you later.
Okay. See you guys.